Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Plot. Today, we're diving into the world of art history and mystery with the story of a true Renaissance rebel, Michelangelo Merisi the Caravaggio. Caravaggio's paintings were unlike anything the world had ever seen. He used dramatic lighting, raw emotion, and everyday people to portray biblical scenes, leaving audiences both shocked and awestruck. In 1606, Caravaggio's volatile temper got the better of him during a violent brawl. He killed a man named Ranocchio Tomassoni in a fit of rage and was forced to flee Rome, embarking on a years-long journey across Italy to escape capture. Before fleeing Rome, Caravaggio painted a masterpiece titled The Taking of Christ, which perfectly encapsulates his unique style. The painting depicts the moment when Judas betrays Jesus with a kiss. Caravaggio masterfully uses chiaroscuro, a technique of contrasting light and shadow, to create a dramatic and emotionally charged scene. The harsh spotlight illuminates the central figures of Judas and Jesus, while the surrounding figures are shrouded in darkness, adding to the sense of tension and drama. Caravaggio also uses everyday people as models for his biblical characters, adding a sense of realism and immediacy to the scene. Judas, for example, is portrayed as a young man with a sly smile and calculating eyes, while Jesus appears as a humble and vulnerable figure. The painting's impact on viewers was immediate and profound. It was a radical departure from the traditional depictions of biblical scenes, and it challenged the conventions of Renaissance art. Caravaggio continued to create masterpieces during his years of exile, including the Entombment of Christ and the Conversion of St. Paul. These paintings further solidified his reputation as a brilliant but troubled artist. His volatile temper and violent behavior continued to land him in trouble, and he was never able to fully escape his past. But before understanding his destiny, let's go through some of his masterpieces. Judith beheading Holofernes. Caravaggio throws realism in your face with this gory masterpiece. A young woman, Judith, plunges a sword into the sleeping general Holofernes, her determination etched in her face as blood splatters and the maidservant cowers. It's a brutal reminder of the price of courage in the face of tyranny. The Calling of Saint Matthew. A shaft of light pierces a dingy tavern, revealing Jesus beckoning a tax collector named Matthew. This dramatic contrast symbolizes Matthew's awakening, his transformation from sinner to apostle. Caravaggio reminds us that even in the darkest corners, redemption is possible. The Supper at Emmaus. Intimacy and disbelief dance in this candlelit scene. Two travelers recognize Jesus after his resurrection, their faces a mix of shock and dawning faith. Caravaggio draws the viewer into this shared revelation, reminding us that even the most profound truth can unfold in the simplest setting. In 1610, Caravaggio reached Porto Ercole, a small town on the Tuscan coast, hoping to secure a pardon from the Pope and return to Rome. However, his hopes were dashed when he fell ill and died on July 18th at the age of 38. Caravaggio's remains were lost for centuries, only to be discovered in 2010. But even with DNA testing, the final chapter of his story remains unwritten. His death certificate simply states fever. Was it illness, revenge, or something else entirely? Caravaggio's life and death are a testament to the power and danger of passion. His art still speaks to us across the centuries, while the mystery of his end continues to fuel speculation and imagination. So, what do you think happened to Caravaggio?